are you doing today? My name's Tina Encarnacion. I'm a Reiki Master, Essential Oil Advocate, and Life Coach. I'm so excited to be with you today, and today we are going to be discussing the third eye chakra. So if you don't know anything about chakras, that's okay. Let's run through what a chakra is really quickly and where they are located. So a chakra is an energy center within your body. You have 7 main chakras running down the center of your body. It's called the main meridian of your body. Each chakra is associated with different emotions as well as different physical body parts or body systems. And so if your chakra is affected, which is very easy to do, if you have any kind of trauma or any kind of negativity or any kind of self-doubt, that's going to affect your chakra. And depending on what the thoughts are or the negativity is or the words that were spoken is what depends on what chakra will be affected. So your third eye chakra, let's start with your crown chakra actually. Your crown chakra is the top of your head. That is connecting you to the divine, to God, to life source. This one is going to, if something's wrong with this, you're going to start having feelings of self-doubt, having issues with self-worth and self-acceptance. Those are the emotional warning signs that something's wrong. Maybe you feel like God doesn't value you, or there's no connection to God, or God has wronged you. That's going to be your warning signs that your crown chakra is affected in some way negatively. If you ignore those warning signs, then you may start getting headaches, you might start having memory issues, you might, tumors can even form eventually if you ignore the crisis signs that your body's warning you. There's different ways that your crown chakra can affect you and warn you that, hey, something's wrong. So pay attention to that. Your third eye chakra, which is between your eyes, this one is your all-knowing, your all-seeing, your sixth sense, your intuition, your gut feeling. So if something's wrong with this chakra, again, it's very close to your crown chakra. So again, headaches could happen, jaw issues, inner ear issues, vision issues can occur, and you're gonna start doubting your intuition. You're gonna start doubting your sense of knowing. You're gonna question your decisions emotionally, and then physically, headaches, vision issues, memory issues, inner ear issues, jaw issues, things like that. And then you have your throat chakra. Your throat chakra is your communication chakra, and emotionally you're going to start feeling like you're not being heard, like you're devalued. Physically, you could start having sore throat, sinus issues, laryngitis, bronchitis, mouth sores, things like that. Then you have your heart chakra, which is your love center chakra. This is going to be where you're feeling like you're not worthy, like you're unloved, like nobody wants to be around you. Would be physical issues, emotional issues. And the physical issues could be like high blood pressure, heartburn, indigestion, anything revolving around your heart, clogged arteries, things like that. Then you have your solar plexus, which is right below your rib cage, and this is your selfish chakra. This is your I am chakra, your confidence, your inner righteousness. This chakra is the one that pulls you out of everything, that helps you out of a crunch. So this chakra is going to first give you, you're going to have issues with self-worth, and you're going to doubt your value if this chakra is affected. Emotional warning signs. And if you ignore it, then you're going to have issues with metabolism and with gut health, and this is going to affect like your thyroids and things like that. Your sacral chakra is 4 inches below your belly button. This is your passion center. So emotionally, you're going to feel like you don't want to get out of bed, battling with depression, battling with just not having a direction in life. Physically, you're going to lose your sex drive. You can have issues with infertility. You can have issues with impotence. You can have issues with the ovaries, things like that. Then you have your root chakra, which is at the base of your spine or your genitalia, and this is your safety and security chakra. So if you have issues with your root chakra, you might be scared to spend any money, or you might overspend and just not know how to keep money. You might feel like your safety is in jeopardy, that no matter where you go or who you're around, you're not safe. Everybody's out to get you. Physically, you're going to have issues with constipation, diarrhea, gut health, This one is going to be where all of your sexual organs are attached to, this one and your sacral chakra. So you can have issues with your sexual organs, things like that. So, but today we're diving into the third eye. I've got videos on all of the chakras, so if you want to take a deep dive to any specific chakra, I do have videos for each one of those. If you need more information or you want to set up a Reiki session to clear your chakras, you can contact me at tinaencarnacion.com, and the link is down below this video. So let's dive deep into the third eye chakra. So this is your all-knowing chakra. This is your intuition, your sixth sense. This one is when you say, oh, I just had that gut feeling, I knew that was going to happen, or you say, oh, I don't feel right about that. That is your third eye or your intuition telling you that something's wrong. And listen to it, you guys, because most of the time it's telling you the truth. Your third eye chakra is your chakra of insight. If you ask this chakra, what are you? What do you stand for? It's going to be your I see, I envision, I imagine. It's going to be your visionary chakra, your creativity chakra. So this chakra, it actually carries a purple or indigo color in the chakra. Each chakra carries its own color. This one, again, is located between your eyes. It's also known as a pituitary gland, and it is connected to your vision, your intuition, your truth, your inspiration, your knowing, and your psychic abilities. So if anyone ever says, oh, I think you're kind of psychic, it's your third eye that's opening up and that's seeing the world and that vision. Again, this chakra is connected to pituitary glands. It produces hormones. It governs the function of your thymus, your thyroid, your pituitary, your adrenals, your pancreas, and also neurological functions. So if you're not listening to the emotional warning signs, all of those systems can be affected physically if you don't address issues within the third eye right away. How can you address issues within the third eye? It's not hard, and we'll get into that. I just want to discuss a couple of different things. If you're like, well, I don't really know if my third eye is blocked or what's going on. If you have issues with like loss of direction, if you have distrust, if you're having issues with negativity in your life, overcoming fear, inability to fight infections, unbalanced emotions, dealing with insomnia or high blood pressure, struggling with metabolism, those are all things that are going to be affected with your third eye. Now, how can you open it up and how can you address it? First, you can call me. I'll definitely help you with that. That's not an issue. But if you want to do it at home on your own, there's other things that you can do. So you can use essential oils. I'm an essential oil addict. I use essential oils constantly, and I absolutely love them. A couple of essential oils that are specifically really good for the third eye would be clary sage, lemongrass, lavender, lemon, and frankincense. So those are all amazing support oils for your third eye chakra. How you would use them is you could take a drop of the essential oil. You can just put a drop in your hand, cup your hand over your nose and your mouth underneath your eyes, and inhale deeply, filling your entire stomach with air 5 to 6 times until you feel your body relax and you just kind of feel everything opening and moving within your body. Another thing is you can take that essential oil and you can rub it right over your third eye. Now, if you're using lemon or lemongrass, those are photosensitive oils, so you do not want to go out into the sunlight for 12 hours after applying those two oils to your third eye. However, lavender, clary sage, frankincense, those are fine out in the sun topically on your skin. So those are going to help open, clear, and balance that third eye chakra. Another thing you can do is use crystals. I absolutely love and adore crystals. So some crystals that are super good for the third eye chakra would be amethyst, purple fluorite, and black obsidian are a couple, just to name a few. There's plenty out there. So I use a lot of different types of amethyst. This is an amethyst heart and an amethyst point or tower. I also have an amethyst necklace that sometimes I will wear around my neck. I also like lepidolite. Lepidolite is another really beautiful purple crystal that is great for the third eye, and then black obsidian. So there are many different crystals that you can use to open up your third eye chakra. Another thing you can do is you can take a crystal and you can team it or pair it with the essential oil, putting a drop of essential oil on the crystal, massaging it in, holding the crystal near your third eye, and just meditating on what may be causing the negativity and the closure of that third eye so that you can open it up. You can also imagine it's a purple chakra, so you can imagine a purple ball inside of your third eye chakra, and just imagine that purple ball opening up and expanding and opening that chakra and balancing it. Another thing you can imagine is that purple ball being like a ping pong and ping ponging back and forth from the front of your head to the back of your head and knocking all the negativity out of that chakra and opening it up. Last but not least, another thing that I absolutely love to use are my tuning forks. So the third, this tuning fork is actually already tuned to the exact frequency of your third eye. The frequency of your third eye chakra is 221.23 megahertz. And so how you would use a tuning fork is you get one that is tuned exactly to the frequency of that chakra. You would hit it on something to activate it. They do sell activation things to ping it, but you don't need that. You can just simply use your hand. I don't know if you guys can hear the tuning fork. I'll hit it one more time and quiet down. You hear that? So the tuning fork, you would activate it, and you can do circles to open up your chakra with the tuning fork, and the vibrations will actually get into your chakra and open it up. Another thing you can do is you can take the stem of the tuning fork and place it over the chakra that you're tuning, and the vibration again will open it up and balance it. Or you can activate the tuning fork and you can place it over each ear for about 15 seconds, and the vibration going into your ocular nerve, is that the right nerve? Whatever nerve is in your inner ear, will actually tune that chakra. No matter what chakra it is, just listening to the sound of the tuning fork on each ear will actually open that chakra up, balance it, and tune it. So there's all sorts of different ways, as you can see, that you can tune your chakras and open them up and help support them. If you have any additional questions, you can go ahead again and email me, connect with me on my website, TinaEncarnacion.com. I hope that you really enjoyed this video. If you liked it and you learned something from it, please subscribe to my channel and you will get notices anytime I release another video. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. I hope it was valuable for you, and I'll talk with you soon.